Yeah, it was a challenging week in terms of we'd planned all along, particularly with the long season, that we wanted to give the guys a couple of days off, and so right from the start there was criticism over that. Obviously with the selection, and to be honest, if we had selected Brian, we probably, the way we played, we would have won the game probably with that performance as well. But I felt at the time that the call and what we wanted to do was the right rugby decision, not a sentimental decision, but a rugby decision. Spoke to Brian after the game and said, look, I know how disappointed he was, but he was a part of a winning series, and he's played in 8 Test matches, and the 2 that he's won was his first one in Brisbane and the first Test in Brisbane, and but he played in the first 2 Tests and was very much a part of it, as were a lot of other players and players not involved. So their contribution is huge, as someone like Jamie Heaslip as well. Alex Cuthbert, you've got to feel sorry for him, the way he played in the first Test, on the bench for the second, not involved in the third Test as well. So some really tough calls that we had to make, but we felt that we made them from informed decisions on what we'd seen and statistical stuff, and looking at the analysis of games and sometimes being prepared to make hard decisions. As a concept, we need to preserve this so that it's special. Just the way the fans and that it's been a privilege for me to be a part of it and to experience and not just back in the UK and Ireland and around the world, but the amount of support that I've had from friends back in New Zealand as well. And I had texts and emails from people saying that the Kiwis were more interested in the Lions tour than they were in the French being in New Zealand, because of the interest and excitement it created, and we saw how that unfolded as the series went on.
Yeah, you mentioned the future. 4 years' time, we do it all again. You fancy it?
Oh, I don't know. I mean,
he's already cup-tied.
I don't know. There's a lot of water to go under the bridge before that. You get opportunities in life if you're part of successful environments and successful teams, and I've been lucky enough in the past to be involved in some successful teams, and as a result you get some opportunities thrown at you, and I think the fact that since 2000, well, having won a couple of Grand Slams with Wales and semi-final of the World Cup, it gave me the opportunity for Andy and the rest of the board to approach me to have this opportunity. I'm really grateful for having had that chance, and if the opportunity became available again, then it's something that potentially we might look at.
Wouldn't get labelled.